Okay, guys, let's line up. Gonna wait for you guys. Okay, we're live. So welcome to everybody who's joining the live stream. We're gonna start the midday class in a minute. Just waiting. You guys can line up if you don't mind. Yeah, come in. Good. Stand straight and bow. Good. So midday training, for most of you know it, it's different parts. We teach a lot of, so a little bit of everything. They pretty much know what they're doing. I'm gonna be with you for whatever you haven't learned yet. And as always, we start with a little warm-up. So stand neutral, we're starting with the neck, pistol squats in your free time. And change direction if you haven't changed already. Nice big circle. Let the head, the weight of the head do most of the work for you. And you're welcome to alternate sides in your own time so you don't get dizzy. Good. Neck, shoulders. Start with the hands go up. One palm is facing down, the other palm will be facing up. I'm looking at the palm that's facing up, and I'm gonna alternate sides. So as I change the palm, so this one will face up, I will be looking the other side, just like that. In your own time, really get a nice stretch on your arms. Feel the shoulders rotating. And then hands come in, shoulders, roll the shoulders. And back. Good. The arms come here, rotating around the straight spine. Good. If you got loose and comfortable, open your arms and every time look back and go on the ball of the opposite foot. Good. Back to the center, standing neutral, hips, first side, side. And then in your own time, all the way around. And both directions. Feet together, hands on your knees. Again, try to look forwards when you do that. Keep the back reasonably straight. Okay, good. Next exercise. If you want to watch first, I'm going to squat down, hands down, jump back, push down, push up, come back. Squat up, jump. In other words, burpees. Show me. At least 9 times. Hey, hey, don't put your hips on the floor. Control the push-up. Up. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, jump high. No, you, Priska. Jump as high as you can. Up. High. Ah. From here. Start the jump from here. Up. Good. And relax. Relax, relax, relax. Feet together and fold forwards. Straighten back up. Cross the right over the left. Tuck the knees to each other. The back leg is straight and gently fall forwards the same. You should feel your back leg hamstring. And change. Good. And relax. We're gonna go straight into the class, starting with vein and tendon Qigong. If it doesn't make sense to you, I'm gonna teach you that now. For you guys, you know what you're doing. Slightly shift to this side and go for it. If you're unsure, now you all should be sure of what you're doing. Good. Okay. Nobody took a sip of water, no? Good. So, vein and tendon Qigong. That's actually, it's called the Bodhidharmas, vein and tendon Qigong. Bodhidharma is the guy on the statue. So the big statue, that's the Bodhidharma. He's credited for a lot of the Kung Fu and Qigong, introducing it to China. So that's considered an authentic routine. You can see what they're doing. That would be the first posture. So I want to say it's different to the Qigong we teach in the mornings. In this case, we don't gather energy. It's all more physical. And it's actually a hard Qigong. It looks easy, but I will show you the exercise. It can go internally as hard as you can. The idea is to treat the fascia. You know the fascia in the body?
Yeah, in the morning he told me.
Already explained. That's the main objective for this exercise. A lot of the things that we do, you will see it later. When we strike, we call it springy power.
Spring.
Springy power.
Okay.
So you would hear that kind of power. The fascia tries to connect the limbs to the joints, keep everything tight together. The organs, the joints, everything. It's the organ that actually it's like a web that covers the whole body. This is what we're trying to cultivate with this exercise.
Activate or cultivate.
It's an organ. I don't know if it's about activating. It's there.
Okay.
It's physically there. I think the key word is elasticity. It has to be elastic and not rigid. Because if you cannot support, then this power, you will just get injured.
Yeah.
So try to give an example before I explain the technique of how they do that. When we strike, the energy goes from the ground to the body, and from here explodes out. So it's not about a single muscle. So if you look at my hand, I don't try to do that. I just move my hand. You see the muscle is by traveling inside the fascia. It's going. It's just because of body mechanics.
Okay.
It's not because of forced intention. This becomes more elastic.
Yeah.
Okay, the muscles move inside. The way we do that, we try to coordinate the breath with the physical act of gripping and releasing. Gripping and releasing. So as I'm breathing in, I'm relaxed. When I breathe out, I'm going to grip the dantian, grip the floor, grip everything tight, everything, and release. It's more a mental thing because they're not actually moving. But we're going to do it on all different postures, and hopefully it's going to make more sense when you feel it. Okay, so the first one would be in a horse riding stance, just like that. Yep. And from here, I'm going to breathe in relaxed. And then as I breathe out, see, and relax. In, relax, breathe out, tense, grip the floor with your toes, grip the abdomen, grip, and relax, breathe in. So for every exercise, we have 9 repetitions. I'm not necessarily going to have you do the whole repetitions, but I do want you to do it without following my breath. So just
Okay.
try to do it to your own rhythm. Breathe in relaxed. Breathe out. A couple times in your own time. Good. You start to get the feeling of when I breathe out, all my body becomes one. I grip the limbs up in, connect everything, and let go, and compress, and let go. Good. Any questions? No? We have 5 exercises, and
And only the breathing, it's right breathing at the moment?
it's just normal.
It's whatever you want.
It's normal abdominal breathing. So when I breathe in, I have more air coming in, my body expands. As I breathe out, then it goes to the grip. It's called normal abdominal breathing. Okay? This is how babies are born. This is how we should breathe. just from the nose. Okay. So we have 5 exercises with 9 repetitions on each. So one breath in and out would be a repetition.
Okay.
Okay. The next posture, same technique, same thing. In horse riding stance, the hands come up. Yes. So technically, this is closed. Now this goes out and this goes in. Something like that. It's almost like a W shape. You see? This is pointing back, and this is pointing. So it's not there. It's not there. It's there. Yes. Yes. This can be right, and this can be. Good. So same thing. From here, I can see if I'm loose, this will happen. When I'm concentrated and the energy goes there, it's super straight. And I breathe in, relaxed. And again, as I breathe out, grip the floor, grip the abdomen, grip everything tight. And breathe in again, relaxed. Breathe out. It's good, it's really good. Just a couple repetitions. Okay, this posture is a little bit more awkward. Technically, it can be more stretched out, and then you get this beautiful W shape. Good. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Just like that. Now I'm focused on 2 things. If we're breathing from all the pores of the body, we don't want to have skin to skin. So maybe even imagine a tennis ball here. It's not too much, it's just hanging there. But then straight down, and this time the energy is not going there, it's going there. I breathe in relaxed, and I breathe out. Okay, just a few times in your own time. It's a little bit easier. Good, and relax. Good. So when we breathe in, sometimes we expand a little bit, but then it's important to go back to the right posture so we don't tense on the wrong posture. So just avoid, just make sure the shoulders are going down every time. Next posture is there. Just try the same thing from here. Exactly the same. Yes. Yes. Two, 4, 5, 6. You guys, you're 6. You can go for grinding exercises before Samchen, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So find a partner and start. Okay, good. Good. It's very good what you're doing. Like I see you're closing your eyes, you're going internal. That's good for first lesson. When they do that, they stare at the horizon. It's so you see them. You will see during the class, they're doing a type of breathing that is a master class to teach. They're doing a phase. They lock in the
saw it.
face also. There's a master class about that. I cannot teach all the levels at once, but just get the idea of the technique, what we're trying to do.
But the thing should be eyes open.
Yes,
Sure, not closed.
for sure, we practice peripheral vision. So when I'm there, I'm looking at her, yeah? But if you move, I see you. I see, I don't need to look. So I'm kind of, I pull back and I look through, I just look straight at the horizon. Yeah? The last exercise, the first 4 exercises were in horse riding stance. The 5th is just a little bit different. We open the feet, and from the same position here, we squat down, breathe in, and on the way up, breathe out. Same tension, same shoulders down. Yes. Squat down, breathe in. Very good. If you're struggling to keep a straight back there, so they say the joint that breaks first takes the load. Your body weight. If the first thing I do is the knees, all my body weight is on the knees. So it's better from a bigger joint. The first thing I do, break the hips. And then I sit down with a relatively straight back, rotate them forwards, and come up. If you don't need this, you don't have to. But to avoid injuries, a lot of people don't want to take the body weight on the knees. So first the hips, then sit, roll them back, breathe out, press up.
No squeeze.
Same grip, same technique. You breathe up, breathe out, you're gripping everything on the way up.
On the way up.
Yeah, so I breathe in relaxed, squat. Reset the posture. Okay, good, really good. Good. Any questions about this routine? We do it every midday, so at least 3 times a week. Actually, if you do it every day, in a couple of weeks, you'll feel different kind of strength. What I mean is, if you look at the experienced guys, they maybe don't look very muscly. They will train 150 hours a month without getting injured. They're very resistant inside. Everything is not loose and fluffy. It takes time to get this feeling of connection in the body. Okay, so you will see that again on Tuesday midday. You have a recap. Good. Next, we're going to do the grinding exercises. If you want to, okay. So stand in front of me with the right foot forwards. And I'm going to meet here first. Yes. And second hand is here. Now I'm going to push towards your center line. And then we rotate the palms. And you push towards me. Now me. I'm pushing. Now you're pushing. Yes, now I'm going to resist a little bit. I'm going to make you walk. Okay, I can stop you, but I don't try to stop you. Just build resistance a little bit. Good. Now here, if I really try to stop you, you maybe want to bend your knees and put your body weight in, because otherwise it's not going to go. Yes. And try the other hand. So we change to left foot forward. This
It's a little bit broken, I will see. I mean, hurt.
So you're going to put
Okay.
the resistance as much as you can, okay? Just one thing, we're not trying to do that. We stay in front of each other. And good. The direction is very good. I'm not going to try to apply too much pressure. First, because of the shoulder. And second of all, because they are already in the next exercises. So I'm not going to... When you know what you're doing, you just have a partner, you go 9 times on each side.
Okay.
But because we're learning it, maybe we're not getting all the repetitions. Okay. Back to right foot forwards. The next position starts here. Just straight out like that. Okay. Make sure you know where your other hand is. Now I'm going to rotate up. And we're going to be here. And I continue a full circle. And now you. Yes. Palm facing you. And continue. Yes. Now me. It's not your fault. You haven't learned the blocks.
Okay.
One of the blocks is a lower crane. So this position. You're going to get used to this position. So we kind of craned on each other without gripping. So we know the positions already, so we just do the other hand also. Yes. We start here, your body facing me. Yes. Then the elbow. Yes. Rotate the palm. Face you. Yes, my palm is facing me. Turning around. Yeah, that. Now you.
Right.
Yes? Yeah. Now me. And now you. Yes, you see, you're using your stances. Very good. You use the stance and the whole body.
Yeah.
If you try to stop me, really try to stop me. This I can do because I'm stronger, but I will struggle. But as soon as I incorporate my whole body, now good luck taking all my body weight. Yeah? So I don't want to put a lot of resistance because it's too much on day one, too many exercises, and we don't follow anymore. But this resistance, you should start to feel the power in the body. The last one would be, again, with the right foot forward. This time we don't start here, but there. Okay. I'm going there. Same thing. Rotate. Bend the elbow. Yes. And we're looking at each other. Now you. Yes. Yeah.
Like this.
Yes, but this happens too easily.
Yeah.
When you lock this,
Yeah. Then you stay.
when this is loose, it's easy to get out of the stance. Okay, let's try the left one. Fist of the cross.
What is it?
Fist of the cross.
This is not a cross.
That's Sipji. That's three. See, breathe in and straighten up. Yeah.
There is a translation of it. Somewhere in the track. You mean like the grading moves he needs? Yeah. Yeah, there's one here too.
Good. Really good. So we do it every midday, and you see it's pulling. It's pulling the stance. It's pulling the stances. I'm gonna let them finish, and we move on to the next section. Take a minute if you need. Okay, guys. For those of you who knows your Samchen, once we've done the grinding exercise, you go straight into your freehand routines. Please start with Samchen. We are not limited to 15 minutes today, so do at least 2 or 3 Samchens and go up to your higher routines. And if you have any questions, okay. Good. So they are going to do their freehand routines. So we have freehand routines, which are forms, kata, whatever you want to call it. And we have weapon routines. So this is freehand. They're all going to start with the same routine, which is the first one. Some of them already graded and passed their tests. They have more advanced routines. But I just want you to have a look, and I will teach you one section of it.
Okay.
See the springy power, the face. And if you look at them, they're trying to do the exactly same. It's just not going to look exactly the same because he's way more advanced. He's pushing the diaphragm down. Yes, it's a different breathing technique. So here we reverse the abdominal breathing. What I explained from the Qigong is that we do a normal abdominal. Here we reverse. So when I breathe in, instead of, I just,
You reverse.
I reverse the abdominal breathing. So when I breathe in, I compress. Now where is my organs? They're under my rib cage, right? And then he throws the diaphragm down. Yes, it's a technique that they learn. Takes time to execute it in the routine, but the breathing technique is a class on it. The face is a class on it. The springy power, it takes time to cultivate. But I just want to take you through the steps. So we're gonna do this bit of the routine, this part of the routine. If you look at Briska, step forward, thrust the hands, grip, roll back. This happens several times in the routine, and we're gonna go through this over this section. The routine is called Samchen. Samchen. And that translates to English as 3 wars or 3 battles. So we refer to mind, body, spirit. And it symbolizes in the routine the fact that they take 3 steps forwards and 3 steps back. And they do the same thing 6 times. Okay? What they're actually doing, I'm gonna show you first and then we'll do it together. You're gonna step with the right foot forwards, with the hands here, and just thrust the hands, just place them here, just like that, just like that. Shoulders down, fingers together. Now here, I'm going 1, 2 is pulling the shoulders all the way down and back, and then I'm just turning my arms until they're in position. Pretty much, yes. If you can go more, this is what you're looking for. This is the tension. Very good. This should be like shoulder height, and this should be a fist away from the body. Okay. Now from here, bring my hands back. Open the right foot. Step in with the left foot forwards. Breathe in. And do the same thing again. 1, 2. Good. So now we took 3 steps forward. We're going to take 3 steps back. Same thing. Hands come back. Breathe in. When I step back, I close this. Yes, so see my foot are parallel. And the same. 1. The mind, and closer. Yes, so these people have different angles. As long as you're not, so here I breathe in. And my chest is still up. So some people can go very close and some people are more rigid, as long as you're not there. Here. Good. And one last time. Okay. Just face there, just like everyone. And try in your own time, see if you remember, play with it a lot.
And the breath goes every time like
You always
give breath.
you keep. No. You breathe in. Chest is inflated. You do the sequence. Keep it.
Without breathing.
And then breathe out. As I step, I breathe in again. Then only after I breathe out. Okay, let's try. I'll have a look at them and I come back in a minute. Now they're trying to spring and do the same techniques on a way more complicated moves. Yeah, we're still on the forwards. Let's face there. Right foot forward. So look, when I do it, it's like you will get injured if you will do that now. Your joints are not ready for that. Yeah, so just for the technique, the right foot forwards. You see my arms here, my palm is facing up. It's going to turn. Elbow is pointing down almost all the time. It's just going to happen. So I throw my hand there, but the body mechanics is going to make it happen. Slow. Place it there. Super straight. Yes. And from here, we grip everything back. And breathe out. Now, place the hands back. Breathe in as you step. And again. 1. Breathe out. Breathe out. And same thing with the stepping back. This is also something you haven't learned probably, but just to be technical, I really prefer that my feet are parallel to each other. So my feet are pointing there, my body is pointing there. Yes. So what happens when I step back? I place it there, and I close this one front foot. Yes. But the hips always? Yes. Yes. Can I show you something? If you stand like this. Yes. Good. Now this leg will be totally straight, just like that. It doesn't matter how much pressure I'm going to apply. It's going straight down. It's not right. With the back foot, do this.
Yeah.
There's no traction anymore. You feel the difference.
Yes.
So you getting used to having the feet parallel to each other, but the hips are not on the same line. The hips are always to the center. So if this is my line, my hips are always there, but my feet parallel there, parallel there, parallel there. But my hips are always there.
Yeah, on the center.
Yes. They move, but we always come back to the center. Okay? Good. Try again. 3 steps forward, 3 steps back. Yes. You can measure yourself. Always when you're on a test, Master Ian is looking from the side. It's the number one easy thing to see. Any questions about the routine or the grading moves? Any questions about the routine or the grading moves?
I don't think so.
Good, I'm happy to hear that. If you do have questions, I'm here. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
So you're probably looking at the first routine, second routine, third routine, fifth and sixth routine, and ninth routine.
9 till.
I don't know if he made it to 9 or it's probably going through 7, 8. Yes, that's 9. Yes. So Buddha and myself are training to pass the 9th. Not so easy. A lot of technique. Do you see where I'm getting stuck? Pretty much here.
This one.
Here, this one. I can do the thing, but it needs to stand up. And I have metal plates in my knees, so I'm always like, I need to find ways to stand up. It's long, it's hard, find a breathing pattern inside. He's not doing it on a step. He's bouncing back because it's the second one, not the first one. But the hand technique is same. Guys, today we're not going to the gym, so we have like a few minutes more on every section. So you're gonna get to go through your routines again, and maybe again and again. So please let me know if you have questions. You have to do that in the mirror. Can you show me? Slow. First one.
First one?
Yeah. From here. You doing that?
Am I?
It's almost like you're doing some chant. Here. Shoot out. That's it. See?
I did it again.
Yeah. Come see me in the mirror. Meet me on the mirror. So I'm not rotating this, I'm pulling my shoulders back. I'm shuffling into my shoulders, and then I have this stretch. But you're trying to come from here. Yeah, so it's not that, it's straight into there. Better. Good.
I mean, there's some value in watching, but there's even more value in doing.
Yeah, you can learn from watching, but do it again together.
Okay.
Okay. From here. Yes. Yes. So one thing before we move. This is not part of the routine. It's just me. Just if you don't mind, just stand straight. Just stand straight. Yes. And I'm gonna do this. You see this?
Mm-hmm.
How? Yeah. You see how curved it is?
Yeah.
Look at their back. When they're doing it, should be straight.
So what to do?
Exactly. This. See, it's almost gone. You want to see it in the mirror? What a big difference it is.
Mm-hmm.
You have the mirror for a sec. Can you see it? Yes, the other mirror.
Yeah, the normal one is too much. Let's do this.
Yes. See what a straight back, what a difference.
Yeah.
But bend the knees otherwise. You see, you almost go back. Bend the knees a little bit. Slightly bend the knees. That's it. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. That's your position. Okay. Doesn't mean once to understand actually. So try to do it with a straight back. Yeah, I'm not even joking. For a change. Oh, the cows are back and Apple is not here. Yes, Annie. You want a cow?
I want to go.
It's cheap. I sell for you. Okay, guys, finish the one you're on. And take a sip of water if you have to. And we move on to conditioning. One, two, three, four. Yes. So we're going to have 4 groups of 2. So I will stay with you and Dimitri with one of them. Priska and Buddha-san will be together when they finish. So for the next part, we're going to do conditioning. We have 4 different stations, and you will go through them with me. So we will start there. Look at the time. Okay.
Are we using this one? Or are we using that one?
Well, you're with Mandy or Priska? No.
Oh, so
You go, Priska, you go with Buddha-san. Priska, can you go with Dima, please? And you be with Buddha-san? You don't mind? Good. One station. You guys can start with the sandbags, and you guys start with that. Good. Whenever you're ready, 3.5 minutes, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Don't wait for us. So, 4 stations. This would be one. You can choose one. Start maybe with this. The idea is to condition the body. So, you see, they're using the sandbags to condition the strikes. They're conditioning the shins, forearms. They're conditioning the grip and all sorts of stuff. We start with that. We just like that. It's a good start to get the blood flowing. And because it's day one, I recommend you to stick to that. And if you see them do that, don't get tempted.
Okay.
Take it to your slowly. Okay? So you can go everywhere. Everywhere. Basically, the idea is to have micro fractions and heal. Micro fraction and heal. We don't break. We just micro fraction and heal, and eventually it heals stronger and better. So with these ones, always start with, and if you're more ready, you can go on the bones.
Open like that, sort of?
Yeah, go as open as you can.
You condition in your hands or the bag? Maybe the bag is gonna get stronger. Yes. But sometimes it's becoming like stone. You need to do that and start again. Otherwise, you break your hands.
It needs to be like we're a little bit soft.
And then you start striking. It's becoming like a stone again.
Oh, so if I only strike the stone, is it good or?
It's way harder.
Yeah.
This is why you go gentle, because it's like hitting the stone. Oh, that was not far. Okay, and relax. Let's change stations. Just move clockwise, will be easy for everyone. Now we're going there. So if I'm you, first I'm gonna make it straight. The way I tend to do that, but you don't have to follow, I go palm, back, chop, fingers. Now, when you press it enough, it's like stone. So maybe, yeah. Change. And two more things you can do. Now it's coming across. Nice technique. So more get this. Because then it's pushing all your body weight behind it. If you do with the fingers, and another option. We're trying to speed up. Those are the options. Let me just check the time. Continue for a moment.
Trying to really move around the elbow.
Yeah, go ahead. One more minute.
The other one would be down.
Oh, so
Good, and relax, relax, relax. Just change.
Underneath the left.
Yes, can change. We're changing. We are changing. So, you see this is skinnier, this is heavier. Skinnier. Let's sit first. So there's a few things that we can do with that. Like I mentioned, I have a very bad shin, so I don't like to really grind it on my shin. So I keep my hands on it and I control. You can let it loose at some point. Yeah. You can start from here. That's for the shins. We can also do the forearms. One time from here. And also from here. So we can try, go through all the variations. Yes, need to control. Yeah, so I'm doing here, I'm not on the bone. Here, slowly. So you feel like we think the bone is going to be very straight, but it's more like the mat. It's a tick, 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 like playing, it's bumpy.
Yeah.
The bone is bumpy, you feel the,
Yeah.
okay, okay. I didn't see anything. And back to the shins. Just one more minute, whatever technique, whatever. I think I need glasses. I don't see the clock anymore. Okay, guys, let's change again. Right. One less station. Keep the energy as high as Buddha San's. Those ones. Few things we can do. Maybe start with those. It's better grip and better. We can do our blocks. Hurts on the wrists. And the wrists. It's careful, slowly. This is why one hand at a time is better. Then you control. Yes. Also can do from here, circle around, circle out, circle up, circle down. Another option is simply hold. Yeah, really? You can do it like not actively, but like if somebody's doing it. No, so don't hurt too much. Don't hurt too much. Try to maybe work on the grip. You also can do that, but have to be really careful for feet. Oh. Good, good, good. Yes. So each of these exercises, depending on your shoulder, those the red ones are heavier and the grip is smaller. So you can, from here, it's really easy on the wrist. From here, it's really hard on the wrist. Yeah? So you change grip, change stones, and just go through the motion. But exactly the opposite, yes. Yes. Yeah. Good. Just stay with it. One at a time. Or we're going up, or we're going down. and easy. Not so easy, right? Not so easy. Good. Okay, guys, looks very good. Let's put the equipment back where you found it, or more where I found it. Yes, let's have 2 lines again, please. Good. We're going to go into pushing and sticking hands. Some of you know it, or you heard it before. For those of you who haven't, just a quick recap on what's going on here. If you all look in. We're going to mirror each other's stance, and we're going to meet here on the wrists. Doesn't matter at this point if I'm in or out. This is just for my touch sensitivity. The elbows, I'm trying to keep them close to the body. This will come clearer as you practice. That's your most important defense. And from here, the only intention is to challenge each other's stances. He's going to try to push me off my stance, but I don't want to go. I'm going to try to push him, but he don't want to go. Okay, so I'm looking for vulnerabilities in his stance. He moved. Okay, it's not a competition. I can always do. That's not Kung Fu, there's no touch contact, and we need to reset every 10 seconds. We cannot learn. We're working together. Nice and slow, moving around. Okay? Okay, makes sense? Let's go first round, go with Priska first, please. And for the rest, find a partner. Let's try. You have a look. Yeah, let's continue. You can bring your chest. Yes. And then you move. Good, I need to look at them for a moment.
I pull you here, you have a leg to stand on. I push you there, you have a leg to stand on.
Good.
Push you there, you have nothing. Push you here, you have nothing.
Okay.
Ricardo, come on in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go let the groups be a nice even number.
That's good.
Yeah, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you. Okay, good. And salute your partner. Just one thing, if it's maybe for beginner level, it's not very clear, so we're gonna just mention the obvious. If Priska is gonna try to push me here, push. Okay? Push. It's not going down to my seat. If I'm tight, I press. Automatically goes out. If I'm loose, here, other shoulder. Okay? So when we're here and she's pushing me, don't panic. Just move the way she wants to move. That's the easiest, that's the level 1 defense when you're being pushed on the shoulders. It's just this. Yes, nice and loose. But see the stance, she's still gripping the floor with the stance.
Oh, yeah, otherwise
Just-
it doesn't work.
Yes. But if somebody push me to my hips, sink, sit all the way down. So here, 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 here. I'm gonna use every movement that I have in my body before I do that. That's an instinct that we're trying to control. Okay? We're not stepping out. We're using our body to the maximum. So try that, even if you need, okay, try that first with a new partner. With a new partner. No. Kyle, please. Thank you. You'll figure it out. Ooh la la. Yes, finally, somebody's thinking. Try to attack the hips so the person have a chance to defend by sinking down. Stand a little bit more wide. Yeah, no, close to him, but more wide. Yes, yes. Just bend the knees, you're good. Very good. Start again. Start again. Relax. Back to the wrists. Oh. Breathe softly, tongue to the soft palate, don't escalate. Nobody's trying to really hurt you. Yes. Friska, sink. Okay, good. And salute your partner again. One more thing we can look at. So we're doing the same thing again from here. Now I'm just about my touch sensitivity. First thing, we think we control from there. So you control the distancing, but there's no, you control, but there's no touch sensitivity. So keep the crane on the wrists. Yeah? If I'm here, in, out, I'm not there. We're always in, here. So I feel his hands so well that even if I look at the camera and I totally don't see him, you do something, you push, I feel. Yeah, I close my eyes, we try something, I feel. I see from my touch, elbow out. You have to be careful. I see everything from the touch already. So try it with your eyes closed, very relaxed. Keep the crane, keep the crane. Don't muscle up at all. Don't, when he's pushing me, I'm out, but I'm taking him with me. No. No need. Just close your eyes. Don't look at each other. And try simple techniques. Do something. I feel it here. Elbow is out. Yes. Okay? Find a new partner. Nice and slow with the eyes closed. Just cultivate the touch sensitivity. Get used to walking on your opponent's wrist. Please, have a go. I think she needed to open her eyes for that. Yeah. It's good you don't have the mic there. Hey, you're cheating. Close your eyes. Close your eyes, cheater. Good. Good. Salute your partner. Find someone you haven't been with. We're going to do another round of pushing hands. Open your eyes. Go through all the technique. Really challenge your partner stance. It's not your opponent. It's your partner. You're not against each other. You're working together, okay? Thank you. No, you're good, you're good. Both with the right foot forward. You're still with your eyes closed? You're doing all the routines with eyes closed. This. Yes, this. More loose. Good. What's happening? This is not happening. Be like water, no? Good. Good. Yep. Can you freeze there for a second? Bow and arrow. Bow and arrow. You're not going anywhere.
Bow and arrow?
Why not? You're not going anywhere. Try.
Oh.
You're standing on a mobile stance. We all do. We do it in a walking stance because, but you want to lock in. Try it with a bow and arrow. It works already. Good, but at least when you start, don't do this. Just start relaxed. Good, and salute your partner. Any questions on pushing hands? Any questions on pushing hands? Okay, we're gonna go on to the next exercise. It's pretty much this. Those exercises are, they can go together. It's not pushing hands, it's sticky hands. So this time we're not challenging each other's stances. We're rather using Kung Fu strikes and Kung Fu blocks, so we can move. I know you haven't learned the blocks yet. This is why you're gonna work with me and with Priska. But the idea is, we start the same, but it's not about the stance. Now we move. I can move forwards and back, and he's gonna try to attack me. Strike, block, block. Okay? Now I'm also gonna try to attack. We're not going to try and hurt each other. I'm trying to find holes in his defense. Just looking for weaknesses in his defense. Okay, not too much power, just technique. Okay? One thing we avoid is crossing the arms and crossing the legs. You're just gonna get pushed and you're gonna fall. So when he pushes me back, if I go back, I step wide. If I step forwards, I stay in a Kung Fu stance. I'm not gonna be pushed like that. And if anything, he's coming straight at me, I move sideways. Okay? I don't care. He's just gonna attack and I'm just gonna defend. It's really hard for me to not counter. Okay? It's actually not easy to stay on the defense and not attack. But find the boundary and first be left to the Priska,
Yeah.
You're getting very repetitive with the stepping to the left. You're always going to catch it from the right.
It's what he does. Yeah.
Yes, very good.
I just step here and you just keep.
You're always,
The way.
you're always stepping left. So you're always going to be caught with the right hand.
Oh, bottom. Hang on. So sitting to the right works well. It's quite interesting. Yeah.
Break or just work?
Well, nice advice.
Was it elbow?
And cheetah.
So, you guys know each other so well. Everything is so well predicted. Somebody have to change the pattern. It will definitely work. Ask Friska, he just broke his nose.
Already?
Oh no.
Not broke, not broke. I have a mic with me. It's not broken.
Oh my god, I fucking what is so dangerous.
Hold on a minute.
Really got it.
Okay, good. Salute your partner. So, we predict movements because I guess if your brain is active like that, you're gonna see patterns. When something happens once, oh, she did it again. Oh, she did it again. How I'm gonna counter that? She cannot keep doing that because I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. So what happened with them? What happened? Is going? Yes. Left. Boom. She's gonna step into that because I recognize that. Now he saw it, so all his difference was him. And I said, change the lines. Go to the right. Yeah? So when you do something, when you stop the movement, so for example, from here, 1, 2, she will just follow me. I can do it twice in a row. But I will not continue after 2 times I will change. Because the brain recognizes better. So when you do something, you start. Here, 1, 1, she expected 2, 3. No, 1, 2, change. Change the pattern. And then you kind of, you see your own patterns emerging. Like, what am I doing? It's going to read me. Change, try something new. Just, when we start to think, we forget about the footwork. You have to move. It's all in motion. Okay?
On the left.
Ideally, both sides. Good? Good, let's continue.
I'm so sorry.
Have you been with her?
No.
You can. They've been been together, so mix it up. Find a partner you haven't been with. Guys, you have half the training area there. You have space to move around. Yes, chin tucked in, chin down, chin down.
Yeah, you tried it.
Move around, move around, move around your feet. Don't get stuck. Move around on your feet. Andy, you have to be a little bit careful. He's just playing defense. He's gonna pop on you. Yeah, good, good, good. If it's too much pressure and you can hear yourself breathing, calm down a little bit. You're just gonna get hit. Good block. Good block. I was talking to them. I said good block. No, that's not too slow. You can slow down a little bit. She's doing all the exercises with eyes closed.
She's feeling it.
She's feeling it.
What is the because I
Okay, good. And salute your partner again. Just an idea. Were you here for yesterday's? Yeah, you were here for yesterday's class.
With
Finger,
contraception.
finger jab. Finger jab. Scratch the eyes. Finger jab to the neck. It's the easiest way to enter because, see, I'm gonna do it super slow. I'm not gonna try to hurt. I'm taking in consideration that he feels me. So when I come forward, he's gonna push me away. So I'm not aiming there. I'm not aiming. Let me do. I'm not aiming. I'm not aiming there, because if I'm aiming there, he's pushing away. So I'm aiming there when he's pushing me. Ah. Yeah. So from here, I'm taking into consideration that once I move in, he's pushing my hand. Ah. Yeah. Finger jab. From the outside, from outside, he's trying to push me out, out, out. Scratch the eyes. He's busy with that. I'm feeding him here. Yeah. But if you're not confident, don't do it without looking. The finger jabs, don't aim, chill, chill. Don't aim for here, just aim here. You can take this kind of punch, but be careful with the closed fists and elbows, because sometimes you don't control very well. Even if I think I can do it and I stop perfectly, but he leans into the punch. So it can not intentionally be a little bit too dangerous. Keep the palms open, palm strikes, finger jab, scratching the eyes, stuff like that. Things from yesterday's class. So try to get this kind of smooth entries and decide where you're aiming, no, not random. So if I want to get to his neck, I'm not aiming to his neck. I'm aiming here. I know he's going to push me there. You got to feel the touch contact a little bit. Okay, one more round. One more round. Find somebody you haven't been with. Easy now, this smile.
He's gonna beat me.
No.
I'm not very good.
She's just getting good, so. She's just in the process of getting good. Good. Better. You see this? You see your arm is completely stretched out. A little bit more here. Let her be a little bit closer. Yes. Yes. And the thing is, you can move the feet, so you don't need to push from there. You can just keep moving and let her come in and out. So just move around and the elbow stays bent. Yes, good, good, good. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. More footwork, more steps, more. Moving around, making it hard for your opponent. Chin down, careful, chin down. Because professionals also do that. They faint. They faint, and you're like, your body tweaks and reacts, and it's a way to make your opponent very tired. So from here, I will go, and she will move. I will go. She reacts, but I'm not trying to hit. I'm just playing with her. People react sometimes faster or slower, but I make her react again and again. I fake, I move, I fake, and she's always on it, always thinking she's getting tired. Eventually, I
Because
will.
I'm thinking of getting attacked.
Eventually, I will not fake.
Eventually.
Yeah, when I'm ready, I will not fake anymore.
So the thing is actually to keep calm,
Yes.
not just
Of course.
all the time.
Of course.
Don't tense.
Because also, like, it's like fighting, so people tense up, but hit me. Again. Or more. Just be careful your fingers. Hit more. More, more. All, full power. Full power. Full
can.
nothing gonna really happen. Nothing gonna really
But I'm
happen.
not really punching.
So we're not, nobody's punching so hard, and if he does, it's to the limbs and stuff. So nothing is really gonna happen, even if I strike with some power. But it's more about technique. If I'm standing there and you have my touch sensitivity, I'm not gonna power through. Your hand is there. Your hand's just gonna be in the way. Well, for the most part, you look for weaknesses in her defense. That's the make her tired.
Tends to pepper off people's head. I don't attack.
She pushed you back 7 meters. When you gonna step to the side?
Because we wanted to get out of the crowded.
Oh, I see. I can see. I could see. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. It just looked like she's winning. So
I guess not. Going on here. Yeah, try again. This left. You can also strike me.
okay, guys, very good. Salute your partner. You wanna continue? Wow. Salute your partner. Let's wrap it up. Go back to the lines where we started, please. 2 lines of 3. 2 lines of 3. In a horse riding stance, exercise number 2 of your Tongling Qigong, drawing chi from the earth and the sky. I'm breathing in my hands, I let them fall and open up. And around shoulder height, they rotate to palms face up, still breathing in. And then guided breathe out from the fingertips to the crown of the head, down the third eye, in front of the body, all the way to the lower dantian, and overlap your hands again. And just one more repetition. Breathe in and out. stand in neutral and shake. That's exercise number 7 of your Tongling Qigong, shaking out the bad Qi. You're gonna learn it tomorrow morning. So I'm going on the balls of my foot. Maybe I can shake on the way up, but from here I don't press down, just let go. And you will see the vibration. Yes, the vibration comes up to the upper body. Yes. Good. The level of energy, the level of intensity dropped from ha, 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 pushing hands to in just 2 minutes. So next time, when you need to calm down, you know what to do. It works. Yeah? Feet together. Bow. Good job, guys. Enjoy lunch. Next training, 3:30, over here. Yeah? Thank you. I hope you liked it. Join us 3:30 again. Can I break nobody knows?